Welcome. I invite you to subscribe, like, and share this story. Your support is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the journey. On a warm summer day, I found myself wandering through the bustling streets of the city, seeking a momentary escape from the daily grind. As fate would have it, I stumbled upon a quaint cafe tucked away in a quiet corner. Intrigued, I stepped inside, and that's when our paths converged. Sitting at a table, sipping my coffee, I noticed a captivating stranger across the room. His eyes met mine, and in that instant, an unspoken connection was forged. With a nervous smile, he approached and introduced himself as Bradley. Little did I know, this chance encounter would change the course of our lives forever. Bradley and I quickly discovered a shared love for art, music, and the simple joys of life. Our conversations flowed effortlessly, and laughter became the soundtrack to our growing friendship. We explored the city together, immersing ourselves in its vibrant culture and creating memories that would forever be etched in our hearts. As our bond deepened, Bradley revealed his struggle with a painful past. He confided in me, sharing the scars he carried, and I listened with empathy, offering a comforting presence. In those vulnerable moments, our friendship transformed into a sanctuary, a safe haven where we could find solace in each other's company. Yet, as time passed, subtle doubts began to creep into my mind. Bradley's phone would buzz incessantly, and he would hastily dismiss the messages without explanation. Curiosity gnawed at me, urging me to uncover the truth. Bradley started disappearing for several days, whispering in the bathroom, and became colder to me. It was then that I noticed a pattern. His closest confidant, Melissa, seemed to be the source of many of these messages. Driven by a mix of suspicion and desperation, I decided to confront Melissa, my best friend, about her frequent communication with Bradley. I invited her over for a heart-to-heart conversation, hoping to find clarity. "You've been spending a lot of time talking to Bradley lately," I began tentatively. Melissa's eyes darted around nervously before she finally met my gaze. "I didn't want to tell you, but I think it's time you knew the truth," she stammered. "I started talking to Bradley after you introduced us for the first time. Remember, we went to the club together." I was silent, listened, and couldn't believe it. And most importantly, I was afraid of what she would tell me next. As a result, she told me that they had sex more than once, but I told her, "How could you do that? You're my friend." To which she replied to me, "You always get good guys, and I'm staying in the background. Now it's your turn." Melissa confessed to a secret relationship she had been having with Bradley behind my back. My heart shattered into a million pieces as I listened to her painful admission. We shouted a lot, insulted each other. Then she jumped up with the words, "You, not my friend anymore," slammed the door and left. I shouted the same thing at her back. I decided to heal my soul and have a drinking pub near my house. The weight of their betrayal crushed my spirit, and I struggled to make sense of the situation. How could the two people I trusted the most betray me in such a profound way? Filled with a mix of anger, heartbreak, and disbelief, I confronted Bradley about his infidelity. Our once promising friendship now lay shattered, a painful reminder of the betrayal that had unfolded. "How could you do this to me?" I cried, my voice shaking with hurt and anger. I thought our connection was genuine, built on trust and honesty. Bradley hung his head, unable to meet my gaze. "I'm so sorry," he whispered. "I never meant to hurt you. It was a mistake, a moment of weakness. Please forgive me." But forgiveness seemed impossible in that moment, as the pain of their betrayal consumed me. In the aftermath of the devastating revelation, I embarked on a journey of healing and self-discovery. The pain of their betrayal lingered, but I refused to let it define me. I sought solace in the embrace of my loved ones, relying on their unwavering support to mend the pieces of my broken heart. I woke up in the morning from a hangover, lay staring at the ceiling all day, and couldn't believe that I didn't have a boyfriend anymore, and even my best friend betrayed me. At night, I cried, clutching my pillow with my hands, and thought, "Why, God, why would I do this?" So passed my day after day. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months as I gradually reclaimed a sense of self. I immersed myself in activities that brought me joy and surrounded myself with positive influences. Through therapy and introspection, I learned to forgive myself for trusting the wrong people and to recognize my own worth. As time passed, life presented unexpected encounters that challenged my healing journey. One evening, while attending an art exhibition, I caught sight of Bradley across the crowded room. His eyes met mine, filled with a mix of regret and longing. My heart fluttered, torn between the memories we once shared and the pain he had caused. Before I could gather my thoughts, Melissa appeared by his side, a haunting reminder of their betrayal. They exchanged hushed words, and a pang of sadness washed over me as I realized that they were still entangled in their toxic relationship. It immediately left the exhibition. Along the way, I grabbed a bottle of wine to drown out the mental pain that again reminded me of myself. Amidst the tumultuous emotions, an unexpected figure entered my life. Jessica, a kind-hearted soul who had recently moved to the city. We struck up a conversation at a local cafe, and an instant connection formed. Jessica became a beacon of light, offering me a genuine friendship that was devoid of deceit and betrayal. Together, we embarked on new adventures, exploring hidden gems of the city and sharing heartfelt conversations. Jessica's unwavering support and understanding helped me rebuild my faith in friendship and reminded me that true connections were still possible. One fateful afternoon, I received a message from Melissa. She expressed her regret, acknowledging the pain she had caused and the mistakes she had made. Intrigued yet cautious, I agreed to meet her, needing closure and the opportunity to voice my unspoken anguish. As we sat across from each other, words tumbled out, raw and unfiltered. Tears streamed down Melissa's face as she recounted her own journey. "Melissa, I'm at a loss for words, but please listen to me. I betrayed. You can hate me. Well, just forgive me and again." Choking with tears, she threw herself on my knees. In my heart, it was difficult for me to forgive her. Well, then she told me that Bradley cheated on her. She didn't know what to do. I felt sorry for Melissa, even though she betrayed and left me for this guy. Of course I forgave her. Forgiveness is a journey, and it wasn't an easy path to tread. But as Melissa bared her soul, I saw her vulnerability and the genuine remorse in her eyes. A part of me recognized that holding on to anger and resentment only perpetuated my own pain. With a heavy heart, I chose to extend forgiveness, not for her sake, but for my own peace of mind. Rebuilding trust takes time, and Melissa understood the weight of her actions. She committed to earning back my trust, demonstrating through her consistent actions that she had indeed changed. We embarked on a cautious journey of rebuilding our friendship, treading slowly yet determinedly. Through open communication and shared experiences, our bond grew stronger. We supported each other in our individual journeys of healing, celebrating milestones, and offering a shoulder to lean on during moments of vulnerability. As time passed, I realized that the wounds of the past had not defined me, but had instead shaped me into a stronger, more resilient individual. The pain had taught me invaluable lessons about trust, self-worth, and the importance of surrounding myself with genuine connections. With newfound clarity, I embraced new beginnings with a renewed sense of self-love and empowerment. I pursued my passions, nurtured meaningful friendships, and opened my heart to new possibilities. The scars of betrayal served as a constant reminder of my strength and resilience, propelling me forward on a path of personal growth and fulfillment. Epilogue: a journey of redemption. In the end, the story of Bradley, Melissa, and myself became a testament to the power of forgiveness, self-discovery, and the transformative nature of experiences. It was through the darkness of betrayal that I discovered my own light, and through the pain of loss, I found the strength to rebuild. Bradley and Melissa, too, embarked on their own journeys of self-reflection and redemption. They faced the consequences of their actions and confronted the depths of their own vulnerabilities. While their paths may have diverged from mine, I hope that they too would find solace and growth in their personal journeys. Life continued to unfold, offering new chapters and unforeseen adventures. Armed with the wisdom gained from past experiences, I approached each new encounter with cautious optimism, cherishing the lessons learned along the way. As I closed the chapter on this tumultuous period of my life, I carried with me the memories of love, betrayal, and forgiveness. They served as a reminder of my resilience, my capacity for growth, and the enduring power of the human spirit. And so, with an open heart and a renewed sense of purpose, I ventured forth, ready to embrace the beautiful complexities of life, knowing that every twist and turn had the potential to shape me into the person I was meant to be. The end. Thank you for joining me on this gripping journey of love, betrayal, and redemption. I appreciate your support and encourage you to subscribe, like, and share this story. Your engagement and feedback are invaluable in shaping our content and fostering a community of understanding and growth. Until we meet again.